Welcome to the Wheel of Screams. No, I don't have any food allergies. It's literally just like something about it doesn't sit right in my tum-tum, so I feel just a little nauseous. Honestly, it might just be like the insane salt quotient in there immediately hits my tummy. The Wheel of Screams is a stupid wheel filled with games I've never played. This one is just spooky games. We're gonna finish up the Halloween wheel. So when this is no longer filled with games, we know we're done. Which means we're gonna play each of these games on here once a piece. I'm hoping for Chris Isn't Alone. Honestly, like, Hello Neighbor, we're familiar with that one. I'm pretty sure we played the early access or the demo for it. So that one's less exciting. Oh, it's the Complex. Now this was a late addition to the wheel, but I added it because it's one of those weird FMV adventure games, and those are always fun. Good Gate Media. I guess at this point I could update my stream information and say, Little Jade. I'll do that once we get to a menu and I can make sure the volume's all good. A little bit on the loud side. Bring that down to like 50? Maybe 40. Alright. The Complex. Alright, let's find out what the Complex is. Wales Interactive presents. We've played a game from these folks before. The one where, like, you get roped into the heist. If you remember that one, it's like a live-action game. To the point where, like, it's a film by. But this one takes place in a strange complex, a sci-fi complex. Wait, jumpsuit? Is there a triangle or a circle on there? Is this part of that smash hit television series?
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
All kinds of blood. So much blood.
So another drone?
Yeah. They dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
That's her from the first game we played with this aesthetic?
I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Talo.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Absolutely.
Listen. Let me do my work, and you'll live. Understand?
That's not a good bedside manner.
Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now!
If you let me do my job, you'll live. Says you!
It's okay. Tell him, it's okay.
Force my body to shut down.
Injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay? You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima.
Force my body to shut down out of spite.
The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Oh, tell me.
Oh, from Letterkenny.
My life.
You're right. Positive. Everything's gonna be fine.
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of survival.
I listen to liars every day. You are not a good one.
Oh, listen, we're gonna go get a puppers after this. It's gonna be fine.
Faith, look at me.
I need to save my baby.
No, shoot him.
The supply tank's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
Who do you save? Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna make me choose,
What are
huh?
you gonna do?
Make a decision.
Well, you want to save your baby, so you're like saving 2 lives.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please. You have to trust me. Okay, this will save you and your baby.
You are with the Supreme Leader. You want to kill my baby?
Well, no one gets to live now. Good work.
Reese, how do I save them? Reese?
Reese, he's gone. The complex. Yeah, from the same folks that made that other one we played. 5 years later, in London.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy
Is
Tennant,
Falcon in here?
and
Where's Falcon?
I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished
Press
since the
S. Personality status. We're 46% honest, 53% brave, 50% curious, intelligent, and sensitive. I'm curious if these are our relationships with other people. We're not doing so hot with a few of them. 52% though. This guy likes us more than he doesn't like us.
evolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Oh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Classy, dude. Classy. Engage!
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Oh, tax haven, you're saying?
Go on.
Please proceed. Should have opened with that tax haven part. I don't know if I want to sit next to
Now,
someone doing that.
the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex.
The titular
Our
complex.
impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab
I don't know if you
Alpha,
want an
a
impenetrable
womb of
complex if you're just doing
scientific
science.
advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Something tells me they're not gonna hurdle it.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, rough night.
Don't do drugs, Kay.
Don't do drugs, okay?
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech.
I have in my hand
Once
here
inside
is
a
a
host,
hospital.
they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process.
Nanomachine,
Tiny
son.
magic bullets.
What's your problem?
I'm just gonna film you.
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells
This is just a
are
colored
still in
tube.
development and securely back at the complex. But once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Dedicated filmer.
Amy, you're needed urgently.
They're out of pumpkin spice.
I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Yeah, she had a McRib too.
Amy, it really can't wait. We need to get you to the car now.
Alright, let's go. No more
It's an
questions.
emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go, Emily.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
The scene.
Were you here for the one we played where we were part of the heist, Joe?
It's already
Blood
gone viral.
vomiting lady on the tube.
I'm ruling
Yes,
out
it
food
is.
poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Womp womp.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
Watch some
We were
Letterkenny.
waiting on your word before moving her. A single-person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington tech. Use the drone, Amy.
I mean, when you foreshadow it that hard, put her on the drone.
Drone, don't fuck it up.
Drone could never crash.
So, what else do we know about her?
Nothing yet. Let's get back to the complex.
Want to go to the complex. Drone immediately just... Come on, just drive me right up to the escalator. It's really funny having a Letterkenny main character be the star of this game. Where's Wayne? Listen, everybody, we're gonna solve this bioterrorism problem, then we're gonna have some puppers, alright? Maybe have a dart?
Strange country. I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Guy that vanished
Well,
during the
Dr. Wakefield,
problems.
You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have
Pitter
a name
patter.
yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
No, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so...
Yeah,
Look,
52%,
the hysteria might actually
not
recover.
hug status, alright?
Terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Don't worry, I'll run away the second
Why are
something
you
goes wrong.
skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to.
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Well, she's definitely older than that.
And if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
We have to get to
You want to run
Hogwarts.
this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too.
Is we faster at abandoning us now? You'll fuck right off.
Guys, can I just, 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Gotta run away already. Follow Reese.
Can we go, please?
Hold on, I gotta make sure he's really good in the bathroom.
Nat, I'm gonna use the toilet as well.
There are toilets down there. Amy! I don't believe this.
Yeah, she was 31 at the time of this game coming out.
Gender fluid toilets. New policy.
Drown him in a urinal. She stars in a TV show. It's called Letterkenny. Ah, just peeing in his pants.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha. It's almost a great joke there, dude. Try again.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Unless we put it inside of
I'll
somebody.
get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made.
We have very bad policies at this science facility. No redundancies, no backups. Terrible security.
Woo! Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no
Invite
more
people like him in
funky
here.
hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
Alright.
Do, 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 do. Change in cubicle.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
Unless it's one of those, like, I'll give you $25 billion if you steal this super advanced technology. The only way to do it is to put it in your own body and make it to us. But in that situation, you definitely plan better than, like, I'll take the subway. You have a pickup, you know? You got a driver.
We're going into space.
First opportunity we have to push this man in front of an oncoming bio-disaster, I'm taking it.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
That is a big,
Well, it's great on a microscopic level, but it could do
big vacuum chamber. Good lord.
barriers. How long have you worked here again?
What's going on, Sloth? Fine, I'll engage with you.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I'm thinking about how we're wearing dope-ass laser tag
It
vests.
wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Pretty sure these people are in a green room right now,
Oh,
Joe.
no.
But, like, the practicality of vacuum sealing a space that large is ridiculous. She likes big vacuum chambers she can't deny. I don't know if I can make that song work.
So the meditation's new.
So's the spying.
Touché.
Vacuum conditions.
Why would you, like, yes, I followed you into the bathroom. Don't let that slip. Chad Chattingson. From one vacuum chamber to a smaller vacuum chamber.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Push him into the vacuum chamber without a suit.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit. about the
David
extracellular
Tennant?
matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
It's flipping us off. I don't know how, but it grew little tiny thumbs and its little fingers as well. It's just flipping us the bird.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her.
We gotta get him out.
But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
Regardless, proprietary technology. We gotta get it out.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her.
How do you like your tube?
No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Would be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be
Stupid
transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
idiot. We brought you here because you suck.
Answer call.
You make the rest of us feel smart.
Suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kendarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active.
We're gonna have to put her in a
From
very
there, I'll
large
use that
blender,
as
a
roadmap
food
to recreate the
processor.
master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
What? Use a blood
And
filter.
if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
It sounds like if you let her die, the nanocells die.
What shall we do, Doctor?
Like, you don't have a we get our stuff back yet option.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely.
Yeah, like, Do we not?
Dr. Wakefield,
Do we not have a
please replace
dialysis machine here? Like we could cycle the blood. We could filter
thing.
the blood.
Dr. Tennant.
Get the torch. We're gonna have to arc weld her open.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me.
Dude, this guy sucks.
Whoa. Shit, sorry.
What are you doing?
No, man.
He's stealing blood.
Don't go anywhere.
I don't trust him. I resent you offering reasonable solutions to their magic science problems. Like when you're in a fancy pants lab and something as simple as a dialysis machine is the solution, you're gonna be like, come on, what are you doing?
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
What?
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Hey, stupid.
Dr. Wakefield, can you move this crate, please?
I'm standing directly in front of it. I could do it, but I want you to do it.
Yeah, I'm okay, lad. You do us a favour? Still got to deal with this.
Fuck you.
In the middle of this.
Do your
Cheers,
job.
Fella.
Never leave a lab with your gloves on. Exactly.
Dr. North. Dr. North.
Did he dislocate his shoulder?
Do you mind?
Alright, I don't trust him anymore now.
Oh my god! Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Ooh, yeah, Persona 5 is really good. I'm glad you're having fun, Fu. Oh my god! Don't help or anything, main character.
Reese!
I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Dr. North is screwed. No, she's dead.
I already told you to
She's gone.
Yeah, Royal's very good. No, there's no helping you, I'm sorry. Basically, Joe, a terrorist snuck in.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
I mean, this guy still sucks. This science people, Tyrion.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Acid bomb?
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
Well, we're all gonna die.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up.
Let's pull that out, put it back in, pull it out again, maybe put it back in.
We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
Sheesh.
No first aid kit.
We gotta do something about the man who, like, brought a knife and tried to murder everybody.
Could have at least left us some of our expensive whiskey.
Slap Reese.
Ah! The fuck? Ah!
No, you're supposed to slap, remove, not slap. Wait for him to be done reacting, then remove. She did that the way to make sure he suffered the most from both of those situations.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Search for disinfectant.
Wait here. I'm gonna go see if there's something in the intensive lab.
No, Amy, it's fine. Look, we need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
This is like investigating the sound. No, you search after you take the knife out. That way you have a knife now. We have a weapon now.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Amy?
Fuck Reese.
Just a sec, Grace.
There's a lot of blood coming out of me. Mise en place, but for medicine.
Thought you'd gone quiet over here.
Your nanocells don't like my chat either.
Well, I did mold them in my image.
That makes sense. Bunch of mini controlling bitches inside me.
Sorry, did you work with me?
Look, I'm gonna do everything.
All
I can.
inside the stab wound.
I've dealt with worse odds before.
Really?
Really. You need to comply, though. Whatever it is that's going on, if you know anything, please tell me.
Maybe.
I can work with maybe.
Hey, Leif.
Hold strong.
It's just like Yemen.
Don't remind me.
Necrosis is fun. Quick, what's my relationship with him now? 31%. Owies! Got worse. We got a lot of dead people. Going for the all-death run, huh?
No. That came from the void.
How do you hear anything from the void? Like, the best you could do is if someone hits the wall or the window or the door, you know, you would hear that. But if something's in there and not hitting the door, you're not gonna hear shit.
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Beyond walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
Alright, would you mind?
Who taught your assistants?
Thank you.
Microsoft Surface presents.
These are the security cameras in the void.
How did you figure that out? You've never been here before.
Shit on the irene. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Thank you.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
Turn the vacuum back
No
on.
prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
Re-engage the vacuum.
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems.
I still have stuff broken from like 3 updates ago, Liv. Stop watching them and start turning on the vacuum again.
Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
Turn on the vacuum. Space the bad guys.
And now they're fucking with us. Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
No!
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well,
That doesn't sound right.
Open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city.
That's why we built this whole facility in the middle of London.
Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know.
Let's
We'd have
call
to
him
ask
up.
Ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
How can you can't even see them.
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Enjoy your bathroom.
How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah.
How about we stick a straw through the door, and we have you suck all the air out. You'll re-vacuum the chamber.
Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
Is this how scientists get killed, you know?
I'd be much more focused on the men with guns outside the door thing. I'd be really like on top of that problem,
Where
I
did you
think.
learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate.
I am, in fact, Lou. Let Reese hack in.
Go ahead.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announce an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce a security upgrade.
It's probably just trick-or-treaters. It's Halloween season. That's my lawn. This is all my plan.
I clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Oh my god, you suck so hard.
Claire,
Amy.
what do you and your friends want?
Hard to say, 421.
Not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Is it not totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
A little bit of morphine for you. Listen, I have a plan, all right? We're going to use the transport. All right? We're going to put you in the buffer. Then when we download it again, we'll leave the bad stuff behind. We're working for Mom.
Thank you. Seriously.
You got it.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember.
I have face blindness.
Work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on.
You wouldn't download
Just
a Claire.
tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Sounds great. I want a chocolate teapot.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation stock plummets amidst
TV
links to...
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker
Or
has
in
no
the planet,
compunctions
or
on
off
who
the
he builds
planet.
labs for, as long as he pays court.
Excuse me.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
Dr. Malkin, the three intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
What, another country in the space race, or?
Possibly, well, they might be trying to steal the nanocells, or destroy them.
Or eat them.
I'm going to move heaven and earth to try and get hold of Parker.
Thank you, Emily.
End call.
Have fun.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we don't know where he
I'm
is.
gonna look for a way out of here. Are you okay?
Hey, hey! What's that cough? Scan this
Yeah, it's
man!
getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
The vents, which are definitely going to be people-sized.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Math. Math will do it. Oh, no, you were looking at tools. No, wait, science. Let's do the delicate route. Like, in a facility like this, the vents would not be people-sized vents. In most places, they're not people-sized vents.
Always wished I was taller.
You got tables and chairs and a cooler filled with poison. They're all on wheels. Mud, what's going on, buddy? Oh, God. Like, she chose the worst possible way to do this.
Careful.
Wheel a table over, lock the wheels.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her.
I hate you. I told her to delicately open it. I didn't tell her to stand on a wheelie chair.
What's his deal?
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative.
What?
I got hold of the
Maybe you
CCTV
hack in and
footage
turn
from
the
past
vacuum
24
back
hours.
on.
Sift through it.
Don't need a wheelchair with Smash Time. She's still short. She would still have to stand on something to do it. And the microscope, as Leigh pointed out, made of glass.
Fucking sneaky bastard.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
Down the hatch. Oh, I thought she was gonna
How
drink
did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
Making a real mess.
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6?
I need to shove this man into the
Why are you
vacuum.
taking them there, Claire?
Let's go!
Parker. We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
Mo, Larry, and Curly. We might be okay. Oh, never mind.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints.
You built it!
That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if backdoors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
You're on Reese's side now. What you got there? USB?
Look, I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it.
Where was she keeping that?
You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinda.
She's in a sterile laboratory.
What is it?
Just watch.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
Sneezes on her. Thank you.
Wait. This is really lame. Could you hold my hand?
No, it's gonna pop up in a second. Oh, never mind. Figured compassion or not compassion would be the choice there.
Really scared.
Don't worry, the last several people I said everything was gonna be fine to have died. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Two
Picnic
files.
or Kensington?
Kensington and Picnic. Which one do you want to watch?
Picnic!
Look. You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Mina's mad at me these days. Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Raw onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look.
Is
Look
it in
how
code?
pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera.
It's self-destruct after this. We'll never find out what Kensington has. Weird that this was in the picnic file.
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Ma. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
But 3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
Yep, Mom's the bad guy. Just what happens at picnics. It seems like the nanocells are incomplete, and therefore, are they just murder people? Murder cells?
You see, the Kandarian government, Natalie Kensington, experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master badge behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
Well, I'm pretty sure you can figure that out if you think for a second, Reese. Listen, just play it cool. Don't let her know we know.
Reject call.
Hey!
We need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
You're not going to expose Natalie after what you've just seen.
We need to deal with our current predicament.
Expose them when we're safe.
Plus, I really need the toilet again. Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay.
Like, you don't want to play your cards in this situation.
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do. A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around.
Oh, shit.
Why'd you leave, Reese?
Of the heir of the Reese's Pieces fortune, I had no reason to stick around.
Not knowing whether saving someone was the right thing to do, if it condemned them to a life of pain.
Yeah, he could probably upload this stuff. But I'm still not 100% sure he's not a...
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call.
I don't trust him 100% yet.
We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Find out more.
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
You know, maybe she should have just gone with the bring the date at MI6 without injecting herself with a dangerous chemical.
It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar.
Could have worked out pretty easy.
To work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built a station under the complex.
That seems like it's going to be important.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Keep thinking about it. Hold on, moment of realization's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right, Claire.
We just gotta dig straight down.
No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Green's.
You need an access.
Dig up!
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
Reese, don't flush!
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
Yeah, I don't agree that they tried the vents. Chemistry! We're scientists, damn it!
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Not necessarily. We're at the lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Green's must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Nah, if you came with, like,
Potassium.
I have data
Amy.
that
My
shows
favorite ever chemistry lesson was when
foreign government interference in a major group here, and they would at least look at it. They wouldn't trust you, but they would look at the information. Alright, now you have to squeeze down the tube that carries the water out of the toilet.
Insane.
It's roughly about this circumference. You'll be fine. You can get in there.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Green's?
Looks deep.
That is... Where was it just depositing the poo into a gaping hole in the ground? Drop Amy! Drop something small. Oh, whoops. I thought I still had more time.
Hey, Reese, can you help me with something?
I didn't even click on Drop Amy, but they went with it.
Should have used his ponytail. They'd be at the bottom by now. Oh, whoa!
That was the All Real Monsters theme song scream.
Aye, sounds fine.
It's one of my favorite scream sounds, outside of course, the classic. That was Ponytail.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
He's the pathogen.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked. Answer call.
Guys, the intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
But we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked in easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years
Bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary.
Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Emily, I thought you said that you did your due diligence. Slack on your part.
Seriously?
Our access to Kensington Corporation is only second to yours, Natalie.
That's ridiculous. I'd never. Even Parker showed up unannounced.
Just have everyone fight each other.
Drag me into this.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you work for anyone who pays your quotes.
Yeah, it's a good game.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
No, I refuse.
Regardless of what we think of each other right now,
You're one of my closest friends.
Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum?
Yeah, yeah.
Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
Space them.
All right.
Just like it's FTL. Just remove the oxygen.
As fast as you can.
Help, Amy! Help! Help!
Not gonna have you die, Macleod.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong.
Well, yeah, you injected yourself with like wild nanomachines.
Aren't you going to wear a mask?
I trust you.
The mask isn't about trust. Like, it's kind of just a safety thing. Like, if she just coughs or sneezes outside of her control, those of course are just things your body does sometimes. Lick the tissue.
Parker tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
He did.
Hey, why don't we keep our mask with us when we... Oh.
Not so smug now, are you?
Whoops.
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. 1 down, 2 to go.
That'll do it. Keep trying.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
I mean, now it's just gonna be one dude trying to come in. Well, that was nice of him, I guess. Wait, what? He's gone vacuum mad. Would the gun be able to fire in a vacuum?
Call Natalie Kensington.
You're okay? Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet.
That was what I was curious
Plug
about.
the lab,
It's about to.
Plug it back in. That will kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes.
There's still a man with a gun
Emily
up
has
there.
a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck,
Excuse me?
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again.
Well,
this has been our lives for the past 4
we
years.
can in fact start
We're not the only
over
country
again.
trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Go fuck yourself.
End call.
We're trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah,
Actually, it's me.
Actually.
Finally, the turn.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
God, what an idiot. Playing for Max body count.
Standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out. So Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Well, now we can take your blood, Reese.
Claire, please give me your arm.
I thought you were different.
Claire. Your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
Honest.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's gonna happen.
You're weak.
Look, I don't even know if I'm gonna survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Stop. I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed.
Do we have to, like, line up? We gotta make it look like it doesn't just cut to it, right?
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset.
It's a good plan, Reese. It's a good plan.
Run. And save her.
Come on, let's
No,
do
look, I
something.
chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
Claire cannot live to fight another day. She's gonna make it. We're gonna save Claire.
And Kindar. To face it.
Look, we're only gonna lose half the people, alright?
Tallow and Dima. And I think maybe if I hadn't lost my shit, then we could have saved one of them.
Maybe.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
To be fair, she said there's almost no chance that she could save her.
Forgive myself for what's happened to you.
Maybe everyone should be putting their mask back on.
That's a wise move. I wouldn't touch me either.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese.
God damn it.
At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape.
How about both y'all do it? Alright, I mean, Claire has a good point. She has been dying for a while now.
I promise we'll expose Natalie, and we'll share your story with the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get me the fuck out of this thing.
It's like a very slow-acting T-virus, but you don't get to be a monster or a zombie at the end. You just become a lump.
Did you do that, Parker?
Does it look like it did it? I'm on the fucking couch.
I'm sitting here.
Hey, Claire. Thank you.
Let's do this.
Like, is the guy with the pistol just hanging out there or something? Where is he?
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated.
Whoosh! Close the door! What are you doing? Checking his Twitter out there. Low Fluff, thank you for that resubscription.
Security Lab Alpha system reset complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just gotta get the
yeah,
nanocells.
yeah.
Well done, Amy.
I wouldn't have.
What was that?
Nothing?
If I were playing, I wouldn't have done that.
3 minutes.
Plenty of time. Ooh, and a gun.
No, Amy, fuck that. Get a machine gun.
Have both guns. We don't have to make choices here.
Ready?
Machine gun where you waste all the bullets. Both of these guns have apparently been in a heat wave hot enough to incinerate
Out of our lab suits.
bone.
Too much attention.
How bad is it? Can you see the bone?
She has to upgrade her
I'm
inventory.
gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am. It must look like a right side.
They didn't have people down there? Or up here? Security in this place sucks!
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team.
Three whole guards.
Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Right, so what are we waiting for?
Natalie's office is down there.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Or you walk in there with a gun.
Let's finish what Claire started.
MI6, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
I guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
Hey,
We know
point your
Wakefield
gun.
has nanocells in his system. Hand him over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
Aggression!
What if I shoot him right now? Then the nanocells are gone forever.
Steady. We need Reese alive.
Yeah, Reese wants to stay alive too. Amy?
This is a mistake, Amy.
Bluffing, right?
Oh, come on, Amy. You're not really going to do this over a few Kandarians.
Oh. Fuck you, Emily. Very real looking gunshot.
The fuck?
I didn't realize fuck you meant shooter. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, fuck you, come and get me. But
Hello, I'm Dame Natalie Kensington. Last year, Kensington Corporation Labs garnered a Nobel Peace Prize for the advanced...
they got away with it. We chose poorly.
Our breakthrough nanocell
You shoot the guards with guns. Good lord.
and has revolutionized the treatment of war zone injuries. Today, our medical tech becomes available to you and your family in all British hospitals. Global medical care begins here.
We got the bad ending. We got the bad one. It's not a good ending. Much like the other game, I always dig these things. Like, I love interactive movies. I don't know why I like them as much as I do. They're always very fun. We were fed insufficient information. It was one of those situations like when you're playing a game and you're given like a 3-word little like your dialogue options are fuck you or compassion. You're like, all right, compassion, and you compassionately scream while you shoot or something. Like, I want a little bit more information about what each thing means. But you made it all the way there, though. It's true. We did make it pretty, I assume, pretty close to the end. Oh, exactly, Cthulhu. Yeah, like, you're supposed to be standing behind Reese, the one guy they can't shoot. I really figured, like, we had a lot going for us in that situation. She wouldn't stand well and clear of the human shield that can't hurt, and also only shoot the one person without a gun with her automatic weapon. Like, you're just supposed to, like, just wave your hand left and right with the trigger down. But still, we made it a decent distance. Just flying by the seat of our pants, answering purely based on whatever I felt like at the moment. But that was a fun one. I enjoyed that. How long did it go past the it's a good game hour marker? Was it like an hour and a half or so for one full run? How did she only fire the one round? By carefully, just like, doot, doot, really quick squeeze. Doom, doom. Depends on how the gun's manufactured. I don't know a lot about guns, but it's possible it had one of them nice little, internal counterweights that swing to reduce knockback. Have you played any of the other ones, Lave? We played the one about, like, getting roped into a heist. And that was very enjoyable, and I like this one too. Late shift, yes, late shifts. 1 hour 20? Yeah, like almost an hour and a half for one go through. They're both good. They're both good. Wasn't super horror-y. Like, I did put this in there because the game's tagged in user tags as a horror game. And I suppose it does have like a virus in a fun facility, but not quite what I thought it was gonna be more like spooky virus. Resident Evil style virus. But still, I'm glad we played it. I like this one. The horror's the ending. Ooh. Wonder how many endings there are. I'm sure they'll tell me. The infected family jump scare. Achievement unlocked, Lab Rat. There are 9 endings, 196 scenes in total. We made 80 decisions. Our character is 62% honest, 83% brave, 69% nice, percent curious, 85% intelligent, 61% sensitive. 3 people made it to the end. I wonder if there's a way for him to die. Now 3 people made it. A good game from Wales Interactive before we all cheer for Wales in the World Cup. There you go. Alright, I enjoyed this one. I always wish there was a way to, like, load from specific choices so you could kind of, like, speed run your way through stuff. Yeah, go to the office and kill everyone, but that didn't pop up as a choice of, like, let's go to their office. Guessing the ending where they all die is the one where you get out of the lab. Like, you have to, like, infect people. The problem is, the nano thing he has inside of him, his nanocells, the only way they could infect another person is blood-to-blood contact. Like, he was a jackass when he was changing the needle, and then he slapped his open wound with the infected person's blood. So you have to aerosolize his blood somehow. Even then, that wouldn't work. They said the nanocells die in exposure to air. So I don't know how you infect everybody. You have to take the lady and then you get the option of offing the designer? I see. Yeah. I'd be open to doing another playthrough of this at some point. Just like pop in and see about different endings.